What's up, my people? Here we have silver with us, and I was just scanning through silver. Today is on 19th of March 2025. So I was looking at this pair and I came across something that I feel looks a little bit interesting. Fundamentally, but technically we'll have to see. So I was looking at the the retailer's net position in the market, like you can see here, and they were getting a little bit more bearish, of which I should not be. I should not be looking for a sell, but instead I should be looking for a buy, because if you look at this, that this first of all, guys, this is just the fundamental aspects of my expectation. You can see every time we create a bottom, price will go up. Every time we have a bottom, price will go up. Yeah, you can see everywhere I put the line, you see a move to the upside of the market, and sorry, here as well, you can see price keep going up every time we have a line there. So to me, this was a little bit scary, and it's still scary, but I'm just going to follow what I understand better. Like here, there's this bottom, and can see price went up. So price has been going up, but I decided to look at it on a different way, because I wanted to understand exactly what was going on here, and I had to look at this, comparing both behavior of the commercials here and the non-commercials here. These are the non-commercials here. So when you look at this, there's something that we get to see here. If I do this, we're going to see that every time, first of all, let me explain this. When you look at these, commercials are getting more, commercials, non-commercials are getting more bullish. These are the retailers there, but commercials are getting more bearish, which means that we should expect a drop. So every time we have a bearish move, a drop, you'll see the price going up. A drop, price will go up. So let me just use the vertical line there to explain this. Take my time. I'm having an issue with my internet here, so I hope things will not be bad. So you can see, like here, we're getting a bottom. Don't know why the response is too slow. Need to get rid of this. Okay, so you can see here, commercials are getting more bearish, which means that I should be expecting a move to the upside. So I was looking at that and looking at this area, like this is a bottom here. The commercials are bearish and price went up. Even here, look at that, price went up. Commercials is the blue line. When they're more bearish, I mean, not price went up, I mean, when they're more bearish, sorry, what I'm trying to say is this, that the more commercials were bearish, price went down, right? Bearish, if you look at the top there, price went down. They were bearish like that, price went down. Now they're bearish again, which means that I'm expecting some bullish movement to the upside. So this means that when I get a bearish like that, price should go down. Look at this price, bearish, price went down. Look at this one. Don't know why this thing's taking time to respond here. Bearish. Every time we're bearish, you see on the price went down. Commercials were bearish here, price went down. They were bearish, price went down. Even here they were bearish, you can see price went down. There's so many areas. Even if you look at this one here, the bearish, price went down. And remember, guys, I'm on a weekly time frame, so one just candle is like an entire week Here, price went down. So look at this, price was going down all the time. These guys were more bearish. Price used to, price dropped, and even finally, you can see here, and price kept going down. So me looking at this, I feel like I'm seeing something here, that a common pattern. Every time commercials are bearish on silver, price will drop, bearish, bearish. So here on the present time, let me remove these lines here we have, so that you can monitor the present line, the present market. Yeah. Yeah. So here, when you look where the market is, there's something here. We can see commercials. If I just go on a bigger screen, I maximize my space here. Can see commercials are getting more bearish. Like you can see the blue line here. These guys are getting more bearish. As you can see, they're getting more bearish, while the retailers are getting even more bullish on the other end. So this is a fundamental idea. This means that I'm expecting a move to the downside, and might want to compare how bearish these guys are, looking at the 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 the, the index. I mean, looking at I need to look at how do you call it, the fund managers. So I mean, I look for commercials, not the index. I look for commercials. I'm having a struggle here on my background. I don't know why. My computer is lagging too much. What's this now? No. So here I'm really facing a lot of difficulty here. My machine lagging. So let's look at the index. I hope guys you bear with me. So we can see look at how strong these guys are getting. We are at almost touching the red line there, and here let me maximize my screen a bit so that you get to understand here. So you can see here, commercials are getting more bearish, as you can see, while retailers are getting more bullish on the other end, almost touching the red line there. This means that we're going to expect the market to drop, because as long as the commercials are extremely bearish, as you can see here, that's what I'm expecting. And having that idea with me, I know that I need just to find some other confluence to give me an alignment there. So look at this, and I know that now, according to the strength index here, commercials are doing what? Commercials are bearish. So let's look at the hedge funds as well and see what they are doing. And when you look at them, let me remove this line here. We can see they are still following the market closely. They are still pointing to the upside, as you can see. So these guys are still holding their long positions, but I'm hoping for a drop. So having that idea from like we call it, the weekly time frame, we can go to the daily time frame and look at our valuation tools and the seasonality, and see if we can be able to be able to see what is happening or what is expected. So according to this, I'm looking at the dollar, and I think valuation, when it comes to valuation versus the dollar on silver, every time, like here, we're overvalued here, got that drop, overvalued again here, but the dollar, we got a drop there. So every time we are overvalued, you'll always get a nice drop here. You can see we got that drop, took some time, but price went down. So I'm looking at the valuation of silver versus the dollar, and this, whatever I'm looking at, guys, this is just the dollar, like DXY. As you can see here, I'm looking at the DXY there, the value of DXY against against silver, and every time we are overvalued, you can see we used to get a very nice drop. Every time we are overvalued, let me just do this, put this market together like that, and show you at once the valuation. We were overvalued here. Yeah, and you can see price dropped, overvalued were here. And let's see, price, you can see price gave you a nice, very nice weekly drop. So looking into these tools, valuation, no, this is not supposed to be done on the weekly, guys. I apologize. I don't know why today I'm not really okay. So let's do this. We're supposed to do it on daily time frame. Apologize for that. Let's start again looking at the value of the market, and we need to use the daily time frame so that you can be able to see what is here. So every time we are overvalued, look at that. Overvalued, you should get the market to drop. Here we are overvalued, should drop. Here, overvalued, you see there was a nice drop, and overvalued. Here we should get that market to drop. Kasi price dropped, even here. So we can see everywhere we were overvalued versus the dollar, we got a very nice drop there, right? So looking at the valuation tool, I just feel like we've been getting some good drops. So right now, I'm not just looking at the value of I'm not just looking at the dollar versus silver alone, but I wanted to blend it with the other assets like gold and interest rates, and looking at gold versus interest rates here, they are almost overvalued, which means that we should get that drop going. You can see here when we are overvalued versus the three of them, we got a drop here. Overvalued, we got the drop. Here, overvalued, we got the drop. Here, overvalued, we got the drop. This is not overvalued, but we are almost there. Almost overvalued. Don't know who's playing music here, guys. I apologize. Well, yeah. Here, price took some time, but later dropped. Here, overvalued took some time, really long, but eventually went down. So looking at that, I see a lot of confluence. Look at this. We have done a lot, have done a lot of evaluation. And you can see how market was responding every time we are overvalued above the green line there. So having this idea, we know that we're going to expect a drop, and that is just like short term. See if long term, I get to see something here. Okay, look at long term. Only the dollar is overvalued. Silver is a little bit far because when you look at it is just coming from undervaluation. Change this one to red. So when it was undervalued here and silver went up. So we are there. So I feel like short term, right? Yeah. I feel like I should prepare for this setup, as it's not like giving me all what I want, but it's almost there, so I don't want to wait longer. So there's a trade. So the only problem I'm having is when I look at my post-election seasonal forecast is when things kind of fall apart. Here, this way the trade is. You can see what is being shown here is that instead of it dropping, it should go up. So this one is off for me, and I'm not gonna follow that, but I'm going to look at the technical part of this pair and see if I can be able to get anything. So here, I'll switch to a higher time frame and see what does this market has the current. Okay, look at what this market has. Let's see on a higher time frame. Left, can see on the monthly time frame, rally base drop. So the price, the market still sitting on a very nice monthly supply, right? A monthly supply zone. So here you see that's where the market is in the zone, completely deep in the zone. So let's try to find this zone, see what we get here. So here can go up to, I think I'll go with this zone. Because having a rally, a base, a drop, the level has been touched at least just almost 1% the fresh zone. So this is the area that I want to take my position from. You can see the price is in the zone already. It was once here and the price came back in the same zone. And here we can see again, we have monthly level, a weekly level, and we have another zone like this was this weekly supply. Price has been hitting this level a couple of times. Like you see that there's a level there. So this level has been used, and I'll remove this line first and remain with the upper part of that zone. So this is a weekly level. Let's go to daily time frame. I'm going to daily time frame. This is our zone, our daily zone. And here on this daily zone, we can see when you go and mark, you will look at the refined level, this one here, this one. This is a zone that the market has tapped in already. Let me remove the first one there. You can see this one, price tapped on it and went down. The price is back. So this means that you have to, I feel like we're going to go into that level above. Let me see on the left, this chart, and a pending level of interest. Here, we don't have a really good zone. This is the only level I'm seeing here. Here, everything is used up. And the only level that is more visible and at the end is this one, but this level is kind of very, very far, right? This is a level that is very, very far. This level being too far, I feel like we are not going to go into that because you can see where we are and the present the price is here. So you can look into this level. The only thing I'll do is that I'll go a little bit lower. The 4 hours time frame, I want to see what is here. Because I'm expecting the price to drop, but I need really to have a solid reason. So here you can see a rally, the best drop. So this can be my other zone. This one is also used, but it has been only been tapped a little bit part of it. So this will be my area of interest according to how I'm looking at it. Okay, price is there. So have this level and have the level above. I don't know which one to use. The futures, I think we'll look at this area up here as our level of interest. Because this is a level that is here, but this level the price is in. So I want to assume and go for the level above. The level above. Let's see if we can be able to get there. On my, the problem with this CFDs, sometime they just don't load up. Okay, let's see first. Do you have a chart? Okay, this is how far it can go. So it can't go beyond that level. So anyway, so if it's here, then I find it difficult to start dealing with what is here, because it's a proper, like the OB that is here, supply, and the price is in that supply. So this level above here, let me see. Let's see if we can be able to cover with the level above. So when I do this, stop will be here. We're not covering that level. So here, I think I'll have to wait a little bit for price to, can see here, the market is creating something like sort of a pattern. The left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, and we will go down. That's what I'm expecting there. So if that's what we have, then I'll put my entry here, and I'll put just my stop loss on this line here. This is how I do my risk, and we target this for our will be here. So that's my idea on futures of silver. Then when you go to the silver itself on the CFD, we're going to use a wonder this time. And here, you go to again daily time frame. I want to go to a little bit higher weekly, and on the weekly time frame, if I just sit here, I don't even have to switch time frames. You see here we have this particular killing weekly supply, which is this is a zone that we are in. We're in that zone, looking for shorts, so you can go to daily time frame. And on daily time frame, we can see, you want to define the level, you need to find to here. And when you look at the price, the market is in the zone. So for me, I want to, because on the futures, we did it on 4 hours. So I'm going to go to the 4 hours and show you something here. Wow. Do you see the difference? On futures, this zone, we have this zone. So I see this zone is tapped. So I prefer to go with that at the top. This is a fresh zone that has not been tapped. But when look at this, let's say the market is, you can see price is very far from the zone. But when you look at the futures where silver here, silver, when you look at the left or supply zone, you can see the supply zone is already mitigated and price dropped and is back there. So this means that on the futures, the level is already activated. Here, price has gone down and come back on the zone. Right, price going back in the zone. But on CFD, where the brokers are, this means that my zone is not yet tapped and I need to wait, which means that as we have done, you can see like our zone here, the zone here is still untapped. So find it there. So let's go here and make a decision and put my, this I locate my, like I place my SL here. That line will be my stop loss. So when I enter this trade, I'll have my buy limit set here. And I'll target the same 4-hour, this zone. Yeah, let's check it on a higher time frame. Okay, on a higher time frame, this is the zone. So guys, that is just idea that I wanted to share. So already I've placed my sell limit using a different broker. Let me show you here. You see that's where I have my sell limit, and I'm just waiting for price to do what it will do, a little bit higher, mitigate my zone, then a drop. So guys, I'll update you on the next video.